How does trade work?
What's a trade deficit? Just looking at exports and imports doesn't give you a full picture of what goes into causing a trade deficit. So for instance, in the United States, if we run a big budget deficits, such as say from a big tax cut, that's going to increase our trade deficit. At the same time, if our currency is particularly strong, it makes our exports more expensive. It means other countries aren't really going to want to buy our products. That's going to increase the trade deficit. A booming economy can also be at fault, because if Americans have more money to spend, they might be more willing to spend it on pricey goods from overseas. But a trade deficit by itself is not necessarily bad, and it does mean that we might have an increased standard of living. Over time, it does mean that jobs could be lost to overseas competitors. Just because you reduce the trade deficit doesn't mean those jobs are coming back. One big problem is that factories have become more efficient, in part because of overseas competition. This is particularly the case with steel, where there have been dramatic improvements in productivity, meaning far fewer workers are needed to produce the same amount of steel. Those underlying dynamics are not necessarily reflected when you just look at trade deficit and surplus numbers.